So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's...
A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 32. Edo Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Kyler starting out for the throw. Forced out to his right. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
28-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a toss play, Taylor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 36. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. Down to the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, Yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Taylor. Escapes a defender. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Kyler looking to throw. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They snap it to Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Black 40. Ready?
Love from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Black, let's go. Field, black, 95.
To the air with Love. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set, Edo blue. 60 red.
Reed will go in motion right. Love now on 1st and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready, ready. 10 plus. Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing his Love on third. Kraft has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Set, ready. Set,
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Set. Striker, yellow, 22.
Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Slide 2. Smash, red, green jack. Ready?
Here's Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Pull.
We'll start on the ground. Taylor can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now Kyler. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A give left side to Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Big Ace. That's one.
Murray to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals. With it, 3rd and 2. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Go.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hot. 32. You don't blue. Check.
Throwing, it's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go. Flat, 95. Shot, 17. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Max Melton who held him down there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go. Here we cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Murray. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Block 40. Red, yellow. White, blue. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready. Smash. 10 black.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray looking to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. Jukes one defender, and he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running right, this is Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Murray. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Love out of the shotgun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. 53. Set.
Love from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Eagle blue. Blue striker. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Right. Ready. Ready. Yes.
Stick it in the air. Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Incomplete on first and second. Needs some better luck here. Third and goal.
Come on. Set. 45. Cluster. 6. Slide through. Check.
Once more, it's Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it 17 all.
17. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They give to Taylor, right side. No one around. He's got space. Brushes him off with ease. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Murray setting up to throw. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Kyler looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set, ready. Yes, clear, Jack.
To the air with Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. 52 blue.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Down. Black 40. Needle blue. Blue stripe. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off on Will Johnson. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. There's a handoff for Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. He'll throw it. Into the hands of Harrison. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
He was brought down to number 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blast it. 52 blue. White. Steel, black. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Murray to throw. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punting unit out now. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Drill, yellow, 20 feet. Drill, green.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to Reed out left. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Packers down by only 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here.
33, yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
62 blast. Blast it, blast. 95. Black shot. Set.
Now to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Big man's showing up the yards. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here he is to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
On the set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. He has the Packer 1st down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Glendale.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Woo!